Research desk, as always, Kanishk Teak report where they are maintaining their buy.
Is currently trading with up to 0.4%. But let's come to you, Ashish. You picked that Indian Oil Corporation for us, IOC, on the charts. Tell us, what do you see on the charts for this particular counter? Today itself, it is like I mentioned, the entire oil and gas and energy space is buzzing. It's up and away 2% in trade today.
Hi, afternoon to you and all the viewers. If you look at IOC, the stock has formed a double bottom pattern near the levels of 136.50. From there, it has managed to bounce back and now breaking the neckline. So the overall undertone and the pattern is positive for the stock. We can expect it to move towards the level of 152 on the upside, which is the previous swing high. And on the downside, one can maintain a stop loss of 141 levels.
Alright, so that's IOC on the chart. But moving on to the next counter, that is affiliate of Johnson & Johnson to acquire.
Already lapsed for you, but GAIL, this counter is also in focus. Rabinder, tell us. I believe there is a Nomura report on this and the stock is also buzzing on the back of that.
Well, yes, GAIL is in focus where Nomura has come out with a note.
Alright, so that's GAIL on the back of that brokerage note coming in. Ashish, you picked out Siemens for us. Tell us what you see for Siemens on the charts.
See, if you look at Siemens, the overall undertone for the stock has been positive. You can clearly see the stock has consolidated and now getting ready to give a breakout. The volumes have started picking up, and I think the range bound, it's formed a triangle pattern which can be a continuation, and we should start seeing a positive move. So the upside target for Siemens can be expected around 3350 levels as per the pattern target, and on the downside one can maintain a stop loss of around 3140 levels.
Okay, so 3140, that's the stop loss that you should maintain on Siemens. But let's also put the spotlight on Coal India. Kanishka, the stock is holding up with gains of nearly 0.5% as we speak. But tell us, what is the news here?
That's right. So Coal India is
holding. Put the spotlight on Mazgaon Dock then, and positive news flow coming in for this defense company, where the company
back of that news flow. But let's move on to the technicals then. Ashish, PNB is what you picked out for us. PNB again, a stock that's doing decent today. It's trading upwards of 1.5%. What do you see in the charts? As last 6 months also, it has given it's given good returns of almost 22.5%. From here on, do you see this positive momentum to continue? It is hovering around actually its 52-week high, towards its 52-week high. Do you see more upside to it?
Yes, if you look at PNB, I think there is a possibility the stock can further rally from here on, and we can clearly see the banking index, the bank nifty has just started to reverse back on the upside after a long underperformance. So having said that, the PSU bank should also contribute to the rise, and PNB can reach towards the level of around 113 on the upside, and one can maintain a stop loss for the stock at 104 levels.
Okay, so that's PNB for you. The stock is holding up in an otherwise tepid market. But let's also put the spotlight on M&M then, and let's take a look. So have inched higher, so several oil marketing companies continue to remain in focus on the back of that. But let's also put the spotlight on Jupiter Wagons then. Rabinder, I believe this is on the back of an order win, and the stock is up almost 3%.
Well, yes, on the back of order win, Jupiter Wagon is in focus where company.
Back of the big order win, trading upwards of 3%. Ashish, you picked up Axis Bank for us. Tell us on the charts, what do you see for Axis?
See, as I said, the overall banking space looks to be turning back on the upside, and we can clearly see both the private and the public sector banks have started showing some green shoot now. So Axis Bank can be a very good opportunity from a reversal perspective. Stock has reversed from an important price action support area. On the upside, we can expect it to move towards the gap area, which was created a month and a half back, towards around the level of 1150 as the target. On the downside, one can maintain a stop loss for the stock at around 1060.
Okay, so that's the word coming in on Axis Bank. But